His bag containing 5 million yen, the company's seal, and his bankbook was stolen. The pressure of being entrusted with something important by someone is not a good thing. Also, if you lose something important, it's so painful that you just want to disappear. Koichi is the manager of a clothing store. After graduating from high school, he worked hard for 3 years and became the president's favorite. One day, Koichi was on his way to the bank's night safe with the bag containing the company seal and bankbook and the sales of 5 stores of 5 million yen, in place of the president, who was on a business trip. Koichi's cell phone rang as he was in a hurry. "Koichi, can you help me?" It was a call from Yuko, who he had been dating since high school. Koichi and Yuko were dating with the intention of getting married. Their parents also approved of their relationship. "What's wrong? I have something important to take care of. I just had an accident." The other party was bad. It seems that the car collided with a group of bad people. Koichi was torn between hearing Yuko's crying voice and putting his precious sales in a bank safe deposit box. He waited up. Fortunately, the place where Yuko had the accident was only a few minutes' drive away. The night safe is open all night. Let's go to Yuko's place for now. Koichi jumped in his car and rushed to the scene of the accident where Yuko was. However, a few minutes later, when Koichi arrived at the scene, the police and the insurance company's accident department were already there, and Koichi and Yuko were able to return to Koichi's car in about 10 minutes. However, when he saw the car, Koichi's face turned pale. The window of the car parked along the road had been broken, and the bag containing 5 million yen in cash, the company's seal, and the bankbook had been stolen. "This is terrible." Koichi immediately called the police in front of Yuko. Then, he called the president. "I'm so sorry. I want to die. You idiot, your life is worth 5 million yen. I'll be back tomorrow morning." The president said this from the hotel, where he was on a business trip. "I'm sorry. It was just because of my accident." Yuko was also worried. "The president took care of me. I didn't know anything about business, but he taught me the basics while feeding me. Even if I die, I want to get my 5 million yen back. My seal and bankbook. Oh, I'll call the bank." After calling the bank, Koichi ran around the city aimlessly. The policeman told him that the seal and bankbook could be traced, so they might have been thrown in the trash. So he looked for the trash can. He searched the underground mall, the station, and even the trash cans in the public toilets. Finally, dawn broke. However, there was no way that she would call to tell him that the money had been found. He had no choice but to give up, but Koichi still wanted to look for it. Yuko could only look at Koichi with pity and do nothing to help him. 800 a.m. "I have to go to the store soon," Koichi told himself, but his legs felt heavy like lead. "Okay, Ko-chan, I'm going to work." "Sorry." He dropped off the distressed Yuko and drove off. He parked the car in the parking lot and went to the store. The distance to the store, which was only about 100 meters, seemed like several kilometers. As Koichi approached the store's shutters, he heard a voice calling out to him. "Hey, the manager is supposed to come 2 hours before the store opens at 10. You'll be 10 minutes late." It was the president. The president was standing in front of the shutters with a smile. "Sorry, Mr. President." Koichi couldn't stop crying. "You idiot, hurry up and open the shop." "But boss, they took 5 million yen and I want to die." "The 5 million yen can be covered by theft insurance. But what about the bankbook and the seal? That's the bigger problem. What if they misuse it?" While we were talking, the phone rang. "This is J Maintenance. Actually, our cleaning lady picked up the bag. The seal and bankbook are in it. I saw the bankbook and called you." "Yes, in the men's bathroom in the underground mall." "Yes, just now." When the phone was hung up, the boss tapped Koichi on the shoulder. "Hurry up and go. The money never came back, but the seal and bankbook were all returned." And Koichi was somehow safe.